I don't know who you are, but what I do know is that you're stepping into your calling. How do I know this? I've been talking with Spirit. I've been having conversations with Spirit, and there's a big message for you. So I'm just gonna start. I feel like your ancestors are calling you right now. There may be some signs and synchronicities that people who have passed away in your life, or maybe even people you haven't met before, like people in your family lineage that you haven't even met, but you can feel them energetically and spiritually right now. And that's because you are so close. You are literally in sync. You have reached this point where you are purpose filled. There is a healing energy around you. And when I say that, I mean you've done the work. You did it scared. You did it afraid. You did it when you didn't want to. You did it when you didn't feel motivated. You did it when you didn't even feel like you could. You still did it. And it's highlighting you right now. The universe, God, wants to highlight you because you are so special, and because you have truly alchemized your pain. God wants to bless you and is blessing you. It's like it's literally this close. And I can feel the energy so deep right now. And I want you to know that you already know this. Like, this message it's not going to be new information. It's going to be something you already have a knowing about, but it will be another confirmation to add to your belt to let you know that you are here. You are in sync. I feel like right now you have a lot of childlike energy, and you're really in a nostalgic mode. A lot of the things you felt like you couldn't do as a child, you're really like getting expressive and creative with now. You feel that desire to like listen to old music that you really liked when you were a kid, like Hannah Montana, stuff like that. And you really just want to explore that feeling and explore that knowing, because when you've reached such a higher place in consciousness, you come very close to being almost similar to a child. You get that freedom back, where all the limiting beliefs and all the ideas and judgments around you dissipate. Like, everything just leaves you, and you're suddenly left embracing life for the first time and truly feeling what it feels like to be here and to be alive. No longer surviving and just living day to day and running on autopilot. It's like you've woken up, and you can truly embrace every single present moment that sits in front of you and be so grateful and so thankful for those moments. And every moment now, it feels so precious and so loving and filled with so much gratitude and so much goodness. It just, everything feels ooey gooey right now. I feel like you're seeing a difference in your view and in your perspective. I'm sorry, this is my cat Storm. He's been sitting on my lap this whole time. So yeah, this is my emotional support animal, and I'm also his emotional support human. So we work out perfectly. You're seeing a difference, and you're seeing a new perspective on things from your past life. Like, so things that from your childhood, you're seeing them from a different perspective now. I feel like you have a more understanding of why things happen the way that they happen, and everything's kind of connecting now, and it makes sense. And it's like, instead of going back and looking at the past and seeing so many negative memories and so many instances of trauma and having so many bad experiences and having those belief systems living in your head, now those are literally starting to just fall away, and you're starting to see all of the moments, because there were good moments in your childhood. You're really embracing those right now, and your inner child is literally like so happy that you're doing this. Oh yeah, I did want to say this. I feel like you've made a transition. You've made a transition in your life. Like, you know you've been in the spiritual path for a minute, or you've been in healing for a minute, because you've been actually doing the work, and that's why you're at this point. But I feel like when you first started the journey, when you were meditating or when you were doing yoga, you really embraced what it meant to feel like mind, body, spirit, everything connected, everything in synchronicity. You felt the tingles. It's like you felt everything. And then as you stepped off the mat and got back into your external world, it's like all of those thoughts and worries and fears and like the circumstance kept overpowering your spirit. And I feel like now you're feeling these feelings all the time. It's like everything is syncing up. You're seeing so many more signs. You're hearing spirit so much more. You're hearing God so much more. And you're having revelations that are literally going to change your life. Like revelations that are changing your life in the moment now, just from the actual energy of it. And your purpose is truly being fulfilled. I feel like in this moment right now, you already feel like your purpose has been fulfilled and you want to share that feeling with so many more people. I feel that heavy. Sorry, y'all, give me a second. I want to remind you to stay intentional. Stay intentional, stay present. There might be things that are possibly going to try and tempt you and try to throw you off, to put you back in that lower vibe energy and try to put you back in your old cycles and your old belief systems. Because when you are leveling up, a lot of things try to test you to see if you'll actually continue in your journey and continue in your process of leveling up. So remember to stay connected with yourself and remember to not let outside things affect you, and try to break out of that cycle, whatever like old cycles and old patterns that you had in the past. They're really going to be trying you. So don't let them try you, and just try and maintain as much as you can. But also give yourself grace. Like, don't put pressure on yourself. Remember that you're a human too. I mean, at the end of the day, we are humans. We do have emotions. So allow yourself to feel what you need to feel in moments like that. Because the more you allow yourself to have those feelings, the faster that they will leave your body, because they don't have to stick with you. If you've made a peace with that emotion and you've actually processed it, it won't stay in your nervous system. So just allow it to flow through you, like literally like a river. Allow it to flow through you like a river. I feel like you're really going to gain a lot of wealth in this time period. I notice a difference in your frequency, and you're really magnetizing like everything right now. Everything that you have dreamed of, your wishes, your dreams, your desires, they're all coming to full head right now. And you're starting to see it, maybe not externally yet, maybe a little bit externally, like you're feeling it, you're feeling the signs, you're seeing the signs. Maybe not everything's changed yet, but it's literally here. It's like right here. It's so close, it's right here. So stay intentional and remember to feel your spirit. And you're also connecting with spirit in this time. So remember to like connect with that and embrace that moment, because this is such a sacred time. It truly is. And it is so special. It is so special because once you have this down, once you're down packed on this, you're going to be feeling spirit like this for the rest of your life. So really embrace this moment and embrace it so much that you're surrendering to it. Surrender to life, surrender to the circumstances, surrender to everything, and just allow yourself to be here and to be so grateful and so happy because you're alive. You're alive, and you're not only just living, you are thriving. You're thriving. So if you really want to sit in this power and truly magnetize it as much as possible, like there's a tool that you can use. So the full moon is actually coming up, and I want to say it's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Actually, oh well, I'm recording it right now. Well, this video right now. So I might be posting it today or tomorrow. I don't know if I'm posting it today or tomorrow. But Sunday nights, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Let me see. It's Monday nights. Oh, that's actually perfect. The 13th. Oh, okay. That's perfect. Okay, so the full moon is on the 13th, which is Monday. So Monday, I highly suggest you take the time to really sit in reflection and do a full moon ritual. And what I mean by that is literally just when the full moon comes, just literally sit in reflection and of just these past couple of weeks, and really think about the things that feel in alignment with you. And when they feel in alignment with you, write them down, and just have an intention over what you expect for the next coming weeks. And whatever doesn't feel aligned with you right now, whatever doesn't feel connected deeply to you, put those on a piece of paper, write those things down, rip them up, and put them away, burn them, literally burn them, and use that as a way for you to step away from the temptation of old cycles, the comfortability of old cycles, to really understand that you have truly made it and you need to keep that energy. You have to maintain that energy. So stay in your power. And this will be another reminder to you to stay in your power and not to let old things that used to bother you come into you and give you emotional poison, because you are literally a shining star. You are a star, and I'm telling you this. The reason I know that is because I can literally feel it. I can feel it. And I hope you have an amazing weekend. Please don't forget to take care of yourself, love yourself, give yourself time to reflect and to heal and to actually process your emotions and what's happening right now, because it is such a special time. It is such a special time. I love you. I'll see you later. Bye.